said like it's stuffed out by Luigi's same data. If you
Yeah.
want to try combo Luigi with anything. And so I'm really curious to see how Skipper's approach on this matchup is.
You have to be really patient as well here.
Exactly, you have to be really
Because
patient.
you don't really have a way, except for maybe laser, to get around the grab. And with laser, it's not like in melee where you can approach after.
Exactly.
You really have to wait for him to whiff something.
And obviously Luigi's gonna try and wall you out and force you in the corner, so you try and have to make a decision. And that's the scary part against Luigi, obviously. Like you have to make a decision and you have to guess and hope and that you make the right call. Because if you get your jump called, you have to like play the situation again in the corner. And I would hate that to happen. Or that's what it looks like.
We'll see how it's gonna go. They just did the fist bump, so I think they're getting started right now.
They're getting ready to battle. Ready for
There
war.
we go.
Yeah, let's see that. We're starting on small battlefield. Interesting stage pick, understandable as well.
Very neutral in this matchup, I have to say. I find this a pretty neutral stage in the matchup because I feel like this stage is a bit easier than some other stages with two platforms like PS2 for the Luigi combos. But other than that, still you get a bit more out of it. I feel as Falco. You don't get maybe I'm being very specific, but you can get something like down throw with Luigi, and if they don't tech on the platform, you can do a waveland jab, uppy, and just kill someone at 40.
Yeah, that's a tech check. But like,
Quick tech check,
I would assume like Skipper ready to be able to tech that and all that. I would assume like with his experience against as well, that he will be ready for that type of setups as well. But the problem here is I think the matchup is really like fall correctly here. It's a very interesting decision. And obviously, if he's going even right now, Lesgnid nearly had the call out with the up smash, but unfortunately he gets comboed by up air forward there at 100% at the corner, and you know if he's gonna die, you get carried up the corner like that. Like one of those moments where you feel like you would have to have the item, right? Because like, no, most Falcos don't really do that landing up air into like trying to kill you, right? And then they try to get the down air.
Up tilt, that was mean. Just barely with the tip of the wings, just touching the plumber.
Right. And in the meantime, though, we're seeing the reflection. Whipping the grab, though, with the spot dodge and getting up smash. Now you're at the 0% range again. Now you have to start, like, trying to do it. But Skipper is not afraid of this race. Skipper is confident. Skipper has always been a confident player. And now he's got the grab. Now he's getting, no, down air.
Yeah, I think it was in the corner because it was in the corner right there. Didn't want to risk messing up your combo because there's not enough space. So just wanted to get a bit of a simpler damage combo, but messed that up unfortunately. But here though, able to keep Skipper in the corner, gets a Nair. Nair can be a pretty good tool to lead into something right there though, just has to reset it a bit. Still holding on to a bit of this advantage. Good there into the dash attack, really clean. Oh my god, the ledge jump.
Ledge jump to, like, I think the attempt was like to like set up like with a ledge hang, like try and back her on the action, but like you weren't ready for the side B, right? Then you just get ledge jump to the back there. Skipper was just really ready for that. Good PI by Skipper on the, unfortunately getting up smash. It's even-ish again. Lesgnid is not afraid to call out these landings, right? And he's just like ready to throw out his head for it. Tried to get the grab, tried to get the paper grab if anything, like to make sure he could like combo him with the whole stage.
I saw like walk a bit, I think he tried to go through, but this is a not smash 4, unfortunately. You can't go through your opponent right there. Used the jump a bit too early, wasn't able to get back right there. That's going to be Skipper taking game 1 over Lesgnid, but that was pretty close.
Exactly.
The end was a bit unfortunate with losing their jump, but still definitely not a complete sweep.
Exactly. Obviously, it's the skill game 1. Skipper is looking around like thinking of stuff right now, obviously. But like, here's the thing with these these pro players in game 1. They usually just like turn on the autopilot and try to look out for habits, right? And get first game.
True.
Try to make sure like, okay, this is the things I can punish him for and demolish him next game. And Skipper is definitely one of those players who can get amazing reads. He can get amazing like ideas on the opponent's habits and call out for them. So in the meantime,
right there, immediately punishes the grab. And that's going to be 60% for free. Oh, another forward there. And I think no jump, right? Or, oh, no, it does have a jump. Okay. I saw him go high, but I think it was got the forward air sending up a bit.
Unfortunately enough, he trades with like the forward up and bumper as well, sort of like getting sent away. So he can just like recover easily.
Oh,
there it goes. That's one thing. That's definitely one thing Falco does have in this matchup. Like edge guarding. Edge guarding is so huge in Luigi, and then you can still like do that pretty easy as Falco. So like if there's big hitboxes like before there.
Oh, right there, gonna get the little down tilt.
Lesgnid has got the grab finally, 60% on Falco in the meantime. And now it's the question, like, is he gonna...
Oh, spot dodge up B. Right there, clean stuff.
Amazing call out by Lesgnid. He knew he wanted to get the grab, so he just went for the spot dodge anyways and just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get you. You're dead. In the meantime, the Skipper is trying to make sure he dies as soon as possible. He doesn't want to interact with Luigi at all. But in the meantime, Lesgnid is taking time to covering. Oh, he gets down air, unfortunately. He dies for that, and now he's like 2-1 leads for Skipper.
Right here, once again, trying to get these grabs, kind of trying to build a wall, but just Skipper has been able to find a way through those airs and those forward airs, which usually are pretty hard to deal with.
In the meantime, we also see like a little bit of adaptation on both sides. You never see like less like down B cyclones from Luigi in the meantime, and doing one more spot dodge there. Oh,
good down B right there.
Obviously thought he could go for it, so it's like all the time he can do it. In the meantime though, Lesgnid is like trying to make up as much as possible. And I think like Lesgnid is like one of these scary players to like play in these kind of scenarios. So like Lesgnid has confirmed down, he's like he can make some strange plays as well, like he plays the right character for it. And then now you have to make sure you don't die and get grabbed like in the end here. Right?
We're seeing a few less up smashes as well from Lesgnid. Probably because of the way Skipper has kind of been playing around it now. Been just every time I see Skipper go in, it almost always results into a hit.
Took the jump, I think.
Yeah, right there.
Fortunate for Lesgnid, got edge guarded like 2 times this match as well. Died so early for it. And here we saw like that adaptation factor